Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see and probably hear, this mic is up, and in front of me, I'm not going to hit it because that would be very loud, I have a brand new recording microphone. So today, kind of wanted to go over just a couple of things with the channel. Today is also the 6-year anniversary of me winning at New York Comic Con, so I kind of want to talk about like the progression of the channel, what I've been doing, and what I plan to do going forward. So first of all, let me take off the stream overlay because I forgot that that was there, and I should what's it called? Take that off. Okay, whatever. The overlay doesn't matter. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So it has been 6 years since winning at New York Comic Con, and I'm in a very good spot. I really like the progression of my channel and myself as a person from that point, and I'm forever grateful for that springboard that tournament and that championship allowed me to take advantage of. So thank you all for sticking with me and supporting me on this long road. I really do appreciate it, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future. Also, I hit 10 million hero rating, so that is pretty damn cool. 10 million hero rating is something that I had no idea I would hit at any point back way in the late 20-teens, 2017, 2016, when I first started playing. The idea of a million hero rating was super foreign, so to have 10 million finally is a pretty cool achievement. So very happy to have hit 10 million, and I can't wait to just keep going up and up. You know, I'm not this massive spender who like spends on every single event, but I am spending more because I have the capability to spend more. Many thanks to you all for allowing me to do that. So I figured I'd go over the roster a little bit as well and talk about the plans I want for the roster and sort of the plans for the channel going forward. Long story short, I am obviously not going anywhere with YouTube. I'm having a great time. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I am right on the cusp of 46,000. So if we could hit that by October and even, you know, branch into 47,000, that would be great. I would love to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, by the end of 2025. But if we can hit it early 2026, I'll be just as jazzed. Anytime I hit 50,000, I will be so incredibly happy. And I'll have to figure out a special milestone and a special celebration for 50,000 subscribers. That is a significant number, especially given this is the only game that I make content for. I don't make content for any other game. It's just Marvel Contest of Champions. To have almost 50,000 people subscribing to the channel and watching on a monthly basis is pretty incredible, and I'm eternally grateful for all of you. So, speaking of the roster, I mentioned spending a little bit earlier. I am spending a bit more than I used to, and again, thank you all for the support on the channel because I would not be doing it without you. But I have 21 rank 4s right now. Now, not all of them are like, you know, quote-unquote meta, like the people who are ranking like the most meta characters at all times. Have fun, awesome, enjoy that. I like ranking meta characters too. But some of my rank 4s are more on like the I like them, I want to rank them up, because I enjoy them side. Now, of course, She-Hulk is my girl. She-Hulk is, you know, She-Hulk's meta in my eyes, always and forever. But, you know, like Venom, awesome, love Venom so much, but, you know, maybe not like top meta, but still super relevant. Scream is sort of the same thing. Anti-Venom, super new, rank 4. Love this guy. He's been incredibly useful, especially in, like, regen situations, just reversing the healing, having it so consistent, you know? Consistent Spectre, and then you throw in the Petrifies. He just goes crazy. So, I love all my rank 4s. I've pretty much made videos on all of them. If I haven't made a showcase video, it's because I have so much content on that specific character already that it feels like I kind of don't need to make a full-on rank 4 showcase video. But the more rank 4s I get, the more showcase videos I will be making. So I'm excited to get some more rank 4s. I think I have my next 2 pretty much locked down. Whenever I can get my hands on Dracula, I'll definitely be taking up Dracula. I love that guy. And Kushala as well. I am such a massive Kushala fan. I have been for a long time. Ever since she came out, I have been on the Kushala hype train, like, for sure, 100%. So those two champions, those mystics, ironically, 2 Mystics that I'll be taking up. My Mystic roster is good. I mean, I have 3 of the best Mystics in the entire game up at rank 4. Tigra, Nico, and Spiral. Love my girl Spiral. So adding more Mystics just sorts of, it sort of like evens out most of the roster. And then once I have those 2 champions up, I really want to get some mutant characters. So let me know down in the comments below what mutant 7 stars you would want to see me take up to rank 3. So right now, I would love to take up Professor X. I would just ideally like to have him awakened. And the awakening on Professor X I find to be very helpful and incredibly useful. I would take him up unawakened, but I would probably throw my generic awakening gem into him. So I'm kind of holding off to see if I can pull him from a basic or like a Nexus Crystal. And then if I can do that, Professor X is my #1 candidate for a mutant rank 4. Following Professor X, I really like Silver Samurai, I really like Mr. Sinister, I really like Deadpool X-Force, I really like Gentle, I really like Dust, I really like Dazzler. I pretty much really like all of these characters, and I would be willing to take any of them to rank 4. I just don't know who I'm going to take up first. I mentioned Professor X, but outside of that, it's tough. I really like Mr. Sinister. He's so strong, he's such a great dual threat, and he's so sustainable as well. Deadpool X-Force just has such a ridiculous damage. Dazzler is crazy, I love using Dazzler. And Silver Samurai, even unawakened, I would totally consider taking him up. So let me know down in the comments below what champion you would want to see me take to rank 4 in the mutant class. But for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a She-Hulk showcase. Just She-Hulk. Not even going to worry about class advantage, class disadvantage. We're just going to run in Realm and have a good time. Not worried about maintaining the Furies against Winter Soldier. We're just going to have a good time. So, I owe a lot to She-Hulk. I really do. She's kind of the poster child of the channel. I know I have a lot of characters that sort of frontline the channel. She-Hulk, Guillotine 2099, Professor X, Apocalypse, Red Goblin. I have lots of characters that are sort of poster childs for my YouTube channel. But I would say the champion that is synonymous with me for now until forever is absolutely She-Hulk. Now, of course, Winter Soldier, not the best matchup because it's class disadvantage, but doesn't matter. Once we get through Winter Soldier, the rest of the fights will be smooth sailing. I owe a lot to She-Hulk. I love using She-Hulk so much, no matter the star level. Same thing goes with Guillotine 2099. She was the prize that I won at New York Comic Con. She was the in-game prize. You know, the Isosphere was the physical prize, and then Guillotine was the in-game prize. And I also got the first ever 6-star generic Awakening Gem. I think it was the first ever 6-star Awakening Gem, period. And it just so happened to be generic. So that was pretty cool. And I remember the day I finally used that. It was a great time. I think I used it on Ghost. So, you know, pretty solid champion choice to use the Awakening Gem on. But we've come a long way. We've done a lot, and I don't plan on stopping, obviously. I'm having a great time with the channel right now, and I'm looking forward to the remainder of 2025 and going into 2026. I have lots of plans and ideas for content I'd like to make, so just be on the lookout in the next coming weeks and months for content ideas. I have some fun ones building up in the old head, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, real life is going well as well. Things are moving in a great direction for me career-wise, and I'm getting closer to finishing my degree. If you don't know, I'm a senior in college now. I started playing this game when I was in, I think, 6th grade. So I was 12 years old. November 26th, 2015 was when I started. And it is October 5th, 2025. So it'll be 10 years for me in November that I've been playing Marvel Contest of Champions. It'll be 10 years to the day in about like a month and a half. So I'm excited for my 10-year anniversary. 10 years is a long time to be doing anything. And for it to be playing this game, being part of this wonderful community. You know, I wasn't always part of the community at the beginning. You know, I wasn't always a content creator. Only after Comic-Con, only after winning that tournament, was I able to sort of plant my feet and make a name for myself and become part of the community. And I'm grateful for it. I really am. I would not be here without winning Comic-Con. I would not be in the position that I am in many regards without winning that World Championship at New York Comic-Con, you know? So I owe pretty much everything to Comic-Con, so I look fondly on those memories, and I reminisce about that from time to time, especially now, given it's literally the day, and I'm going to try to release this video on the day, so hopefully the sound quality from this microphone is good, because I've been rambling for 10 minutes here, but I won't ramble any further. Just want to do a couple of fights with my girl to sort of show my appreciation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. It's sort of a different style of video, just a lot of talking, a lot of thank yous, and I look forward to continuing to make content down the line. I'm incredibly grateful that you all are here supporting me on a literal daily basis. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So we're running for that 50,000 milestone subscriber mark, so if you could do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit like, and also share the channel and share the content. I would greatly appreciate it. But honestly, just you being here and you watching, that's what really matters, and that's what makes the difference. So thank you again so much for everything. I can't wait to make more content going forward. I'm very excited for the next couple of months, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thank you again. See you in the next one. Peace.